lovely nurturing school. I've yet to come across a child that hates brick or field.
I would call myself a very creative person, but during the day I have a very non-creative job generally. So for me, having these outlets where I can just sit very quietly and let myself in a way meditate, even if there's sound going on around me, it's a very, very therapeutic and cathartic experience, and that's what I love about it. And I think doing it in a sort of space outside my family helps, because at home I'm always surrounded by 3 noisy children.
Doodling is a method of drawing in a very unstructured way. Doodling doesn't need to be done on any formal kind of paper or material. Anything can be used to doodle. Doodle also acts on a very subconscious level, where it's something you do while you're busy, like when you're making lists or you're on the telephone, you're drawing, and you're not conscious of what you're drawing, but you're doodling, you're making things. Doodling doesn't require you to have any formal training, so it's something that anybody can do.
Outside. So we'll talk a little bit more later maybe, but for tonight we're going to work onto colour. All you're doing is concentrating on putting one shape on a piece of paper at a time with no other thought, staying in that space, staying with the shape, staying with the pattern you created, really brings the mind to a place of restfulness and peace. And it's a form of meditation. It will do the same, it will have the same effect, that same right brain activity that sitting and meditating will have. For many people, that kind of meditation is easier. If you're working with a pen, if you're creating patterns, if you're doodling, that's often an easier way for people to meditate than sitting still on a cushion.
Last year we managed to raise 8,500 doodles from all the doodle sessions. We doodled on the top of Table Mountain, we doodled in beaches, on rooftops, we doodled in abandoned buildings, in parks, in schools. I mean, all the school kids doodle. And you know, everybody that's doodling knows that this doodle that they are creating is going to go towards this exhibition. Somebody's going to come along and pick it, and they're going to pay R100 for it, or $10, whatever it might be, and they're going to pick that, pay their money for it, and that money is what's really important, because that's what we use to basically uplift whatever we choose in that period of time.
I'm studying new media, which is the study of graphic design, Photoshop, Illustrator, and I sit at a computer all the time, every day. So this is really nice to get back to basics, drawing, just with Kokies and pencils and stuff. It's really nice.